It's a beast of a dog abandoned by the whole world, but when I saw it for the first time, I decided to contract it as my first spirit pet. The passersby on the street all sighed and said I was a big fool. Even the boss selling spirit beasts next to me mocked me, saying my intelligence was as low as that of the Galehound. Upon hearing this, I just smiled and remained silent, instead selling all my family belongings to exchange for a bloodline awakening gold to activate the hidden bloodline within the Galehound.
At this time, a monster comparable to the strength of the Dean is entrenched in a cave. The location of the cave, it happens to be the only way for me to take the assessment. This is also the news that Dean Su Ruyan just learned. Task difficulty, directly promoted to the assessment level of 3-star beastmaster. But Su Ruyan didn't tell me, but I want to see where my limits are. I'm walking on the other side. A blood-red swamp appeared in front of me. There is only one road in the canyon. Want to pass the exam? We have to step through this red water swamp. Bubbles keep popping up in the thick swamp. The heads of a group of crocodiles surface. Climb to the shore. On crocodile, covered in a thick layer of scales covered with barbs. The most striking thing is, the crocodile's mouth is made of metal. Name Iron-mouthed giant crocodile. A corpse emerges at level 3. Death roll bites the enemy's vital parts. Crazy spinning body. Venom spray spits red venom. Causes burning and slowing down enemies. Negative effects such as lowering defense value. Now I smell the scent of human flesh. The iron-mouthed giant crocodiles rush out of the water one by one. I was surrounded by more than 20 giant crocodiles with iron mouths. Each iron-mouthed giant crocodile keeps approaching. Leaders of Qinglong Academy. The executives are staring at the projection screen. Lin San, the teaching director, analyzed. These iron-mouthed giant crocodiles are all corpse monsters. As long as classmate Xiao Xingyu summons the Hell Wolf, there shouldn't be any danger. Su Ruyan raised her eyebrows, looking at Chen Qinian aside. I heard that classmate Xiao Xingyu contracted the second beast. What is his second beast? Chen Qinian was stunned. Shake your head and think well. To tell you the truth, I haven't had time to ask Xiao Xingyu yet. Su Ruyan's eyes returned to the projection screen. Maybe he will summon the second beast to deal with the iron-mouthed giant. Everyone is curious about my second beast, especially Su Ruyan. Freya's other side. I opened the beast taming article to summon the beast taming. This time there was no black soul around me, but a burst of holy light. Light envelopes the entire canyon. Dispel their haze. When the light dissipates, an angelic beast slowly landed next to me. The wings formed by the condensed holy light move with the fan. The graceful figure is wrapped in a set of silver armor. Everyone in the conference room was shocked. Lin San's eyes widened. This is Angel Lizardmon. Highly developed modern technology. You can quickly find out the basic information of any beast. Naruto on the screen. Create the basic data of Holy Light Angelmon. Name Holy Light Angelmon. Level 1 initial body bloodline. Mythical quality angel bloodline. Talented Holy Light Guard. Dispel negative effects from enemies. Provides Holy Light Shield to allies. This is the basic data of Holy Light Angelmon. It was enough to shock everyone in the conference room. Advanced data. Only my demonic eyes can see. This Xiao Xingyu is really a freak. He actually contracted a beast with mythical bloodline. This is unreasonable. Our dragon movie room. It has been many years since there has been an angel beast. Where did this guy get this beast? Gossip. I heard that Xiao Xingyu went to a beast taming store yesterday. I bought a water elemental elf. Qinglong Academy is huge. Want to investigate my every move? Easy. The expression on Su Ruyan's face at this moment is intriguing. You feel, is Holy Light Angelmon the water elemental elf? Chen Qinian shook his head. It shouldn't be possible. Water elemental elves have poor bloodline. Only some vulgar rich and powerful will buy them. Keep him by his side as a maid pet. Holy Light Angelmon is a pure bloodline of angels. Su Ruyan smiled faintly. Remind you not to forget. Hell Ghost Wolf. In the beginning, he was just a gale dog of inferior blood. Chen Qinian was in a daze for a moment, squinting, sighing for what is impossible in our eyes. It will become possible with this kid. Appreciation appeared in Su Ruyan's eyes. Xiao Xingyu has been our Qinglong colleges. The biggest picture I picked up compared to other students. He is more like a real beast master. Su Ruyan gave the highest evaluation. Chen Qinian nodded in agreement. Strong talent in beast control. It doesn't mean that the beast master is strong. A true beast master can turn waste into treasure. Increase the upper limit of beast control. Who is Swamp? A giant crocodile with an iron mouth crawls quickly on the ground. Suddenly came in front of me. Iron-mouthed giant crocodile opens its mouth. 2 rows of teeth as sharp as knives spilled a lot of venom. Freya's cross-cut location. A cold light flashed. Then the sword came out like a dragon. Holy Light Angelmon holds 2 3-foot lightsabers, cutting out a cross-shaped sword light. Iron-mouthed giant crocodile rolls over and dies. A cross sword appears on the abdomen. There are golden light waves flowing deep in the wound. Unable to heal. Killed a giant iron-mouthed crocodile in one move. This iron-mouthed giant crocodile is at least the initial level 3 monster. Why did it become so brittle? Not a giant crocodile with an iron mouth and a fragile body, but bloodline suppression. Iron-mouthed giant crocodile initial body level 3 monster. Holy Light Angel beast initial body first level beast. Although there is a difference between the two, but in the face of absolute bloodline suppression, this level difference is completely ignored. The iron-mouthed giant crocodile's blood quality is elite. That is, under the epic. Above the epic is the legend. Then there are myths. The bloodline of Holy Light Angelmon is pure angel bloodline. That is, the bloodline of mythical quality. The bloodline gap between the two. It is equivalent to the difference between mortals and gods. Sword energy breaks through the air. Holy Light Angelmon follows my orders. Continuously release cross slash. The miserable whales continued one after another. The strong smell of blood spreads to every corner of the canyon. There are a large number of iron-mouthed giant crocodiles in Kaishuei Swamp. Holy Light Angelmon during the battle. It is inevitable to be splashed by venom, but it's not affected at all wall. Chen Qinian stared at the projection screen, can't help but sigh. Worthy of being an angel, Yushuan's bloodline of mythical quality is well deserved. Iron-mouthed giant crocodile venom, but it can cause burning poison to the enemy, chaos slowdown and other negative effects. But the holy light shield that holy light angel beast comes with can dispel all negative effects, even release control from the enemy. The ability to dispel negative effects also applies to friendly forces, can play an irreplaceable role in team battles. In the conference room, several school leaders were surprised and started talking about it. The future of holy light Angelmon is limitless. From now on, this angelic beast will. It should be Xiaoxinyu's largest chassis. Right, yeah, in comparison, the Hell Ghost Wolf is a bit inferior. So don't forget, the Hell Ghost Wolf is a 4-attribute beast and awaken the power of the devil. Su Ruyan suddenly thought of something. Demons and angels. Old Chen, do you still remember? The previous one also cultivated a demon beast at the same time. Those who control beasts with angels, whose memories come to mind, appeared in Chen Qinian's mind. A magnificent palace. On the throne, sitting there is a handsome and cold man, holding a book of demons in his hands. To the left of the man stands the angel Micah. On the right side stands the demon Savitar. Of course I remember. That guy is a man who changed the world. Su Ruyan's red lips moved to the west. Do you think Xiaoxinyu is very similar to that man? Chen Qinian did not speak. It kind of acquiesces to the discussion of the school leaders. I cannot hear. Holy light Angelmon flaps its wings, shuttle among a group of giant crocodiles with iron mouths, wielding both swords at the same time, as if dancing in the swamp. As sword lights flashed by, giant crocodiles with iron mouths sank into the depths of the swamp one after another, leaving only a string of bubbles. Less than 10 minutes, dozens of giant crocodiles with iron mouths all died under the holy light sword chi. No intention of surviving. After fighting holy light Angelmon, come back to me. Nothing but calmness on his face. Only elegance remains. Freya did a great job. I touched holy light Angelman's head. Show a happy smile. This swamp is a bit deep. I can only help you a little bit. Hug me mint. Holy light Angelmon instantly understands its master's meaning. Just pick me up by the waist. This is the way a princess holds her. I was held in the arms of holy light Angelmon. Flying over Kaishui swamp. Arrive at the other side of Kaishui swamp. Means halfway through the journey. In the conference room, Su Ruyan looked at the projection screen. I looked down at my watch again. Xiaoxinyu's speed through Kaishui swamp set a historical record. This guy should pass the 2-star assessment. Candidates with the shortest time. For other candidates, the iron-mouthed giant crocodile is very difficult to deal with. After all, the venom they release. It will bring various negative effects to the giant beast. Holy light shield of holy light Angelmon can clear all negative status. It can be said that monsters such as Chinka iron-mouthed giant crocodile. Chen Qinian was a little worried. Next we have to pass by the devil's cave. You are worried? Yes. After all, there is a blood demon spider in the demon cave. Has evolved to perfection. Want to kill a complete monster alone. The rank of the beastmaster should be at least 3 stars. This is a 2-star assessment. The difficulty of the assessment is close to 3 stars. However, I don't know yet. You have to face the assessment of regional difficulty. Deep in the canyon. It's obviously still daytime. The river is full of strange plants. Holy light Angelmon is following me, looking around, always in a state of preparation for war. What a strong demonic energy. I stop, look up and look ahead. There is a huge cave not far away from the site. The thick and pungent evil spirit comes from this hole. Outside the cave, there are dark purple cobwebs everywhere, and some stinky feces. There are a lot of blood demon spiders in this cave. I open the eyes of the devil. The originally relaxed expression gradually turns serious. There are some special noises coming from the cave. This is the sound of cobwebs spinning. I sense danger coming. Breya. Holy light Angelmon suddenly tightens the suburbs, waving the lightsaber in hand. A wave of holy light sword slides against the ground. Bounce away the dark shadow that sneaks up on me. I looked sideways. A huge red spider, hanging upside down from the crooked neck tree above the rock wall. Each leg of the red spider, like a sharp spear, spurts out from the red spider's tail. Dark purple spiders form balls in midair. The king of the city hangs over my head. Name blood demon spider. Level 3 mature body talent super toughness. Spider silk is impervious to water and fire. Not afraid of slashing attributes and super powers to wash away their cobwebs and seek prison. Spider silk weaves giant web. Trap the enemy and suffocate him to death. The eyes of the blood demon spider hanging upside down on the rock wall, filled with anger. There was a shining sword mark on his body. When this blood demon spider attacked me just now, killed by holy light Angelman's sword energy. Everyone in the conference room was surprised. This holy light angel beast is just an initial sports hand. Can actually deal with a mature 3rd level blood demon spider. Cause effective damage. Can you ignore such a huge level gap? As expected of the blood of angels, sparse sounds came from the cave. Blood demon spiders are social animals. The number of blood demon spiders in this cave should be no less than 20. I open the beast control article. Summon the hell wolf. Black flames soar into the sky. A giant wolf came out of the sea of fire. Behind the scenes, a ghost door slowly opens. This ghost gate is a symbol of the power of the devil. To my left is a blonde angel bathed in holy light. On the right is the giant demon wolf from hell. In Western mythology, angels and demons will surrender to God. The young girl with the green face at this moment. Maybe it's what God looked like when he was young. The faint sound is getting closer and closer. A group of black shadows crawled out of the cave. I counted it. A total of 25 blood demon spiders. Looks like a tough battle. The 25 blood demon spiders are all 3rd level mature bodies. Chen Qinian's voice came from the Bluetooth headset. The condition for passing the assessment is to pass through the canyon. Instead of killing monsters, don't be wary. Find a chance to get rid of these monsters. Reaching the finish line as soon as possible is the way to go. This is a warm reminder from the head teacher. Candidates who have participated participated in the 2-star beastmaster assessment in previous years. They all come here like this. Fighting in love will only consume your own spiritual power. It's easy to get stuck. Cause the assessment to fail. Only if you know how to assess the situation. Make a sound in the east and attack in the west to pass through the canyon smoothly. Complete the assessment. Obviously, the significance of the 2-star assessment. I want to teach the candidates how to escape from so many monsters. I grin. The ghost wolf of hell leaps high on the black wind. The sharp claws of silence hold back demons one after another, reluctantly tearing apart the blood demon spider's whereabouts. In the conference room, Chen Qian held her forehead and smiled bitterly. This guy doesn't play by the rules. The blood demon spider hanging upside down on the rock wall hit the ground hard. His body was torn apart by wolf claws, a mold of flesh and blood, burned to ashes by hellfire. Seeing a companion die, the other blood demon spiders went into a state of rage, released one after another. Dark purple spider silk creates a giant web. Giant king covers hell. The body of the ghost wolf increases with the increase of spider silk, finally turned into a huge sphere, surrounded by more than 20 blood demon spiders. Let out a strange and piercing scream. Get ready for a sumptuous dinner. I roared loudly. The sphere oozes black flames. There are more and more flames. The final sphere explodes. A piece of spider silk fell apart. A huge black fire lotus blooms in the center of the canyon. Hellfire lotus again. This record, but it's completely my own attribute. Achievements of the Beast Controlling Academy. Compared with the previous freshman ranking competition, the power of this Hellfire Lotus has at least doubled. I remember when I was in the freshman ranking competition. Hell level wind wolf moves Hellfire Lotus. Directly beat Wang Yang's 6th-clawed clouded leopard to death. The Hellfire Lotus was already amazing enough at that time. Now the Hell level wind wolf breaks through and evolves. This Hellfire Lotus has demonic power attached to it. The Fire Lotus is surrounded by red and black mist. These red utensils look soft. In fact, it's sharper than a knife blade. Crazy cutting of the body of the blood demon spider. The flames of hell gradually dissipated. On the charred land, lying are corpses of blood demon spiders emitting black smoke. There's no challenge at all. My face says that I am still unfinished. Instantly kill more than 20 mature sports players. The strength of the Hell Ghost Wolf. All the leaders of Qinglong Academy were shocked. This Hell Ghost Wolf is really outrageous. In fact, we don't have to be so surprised. After all, he has demonic power within him. Yes, even if we underestimate Xiao Xinyu, don't underestimate the power of the devil. But at this moment, the earth suddenly shook violently. I feel like my heart is going to be shattered. The ground is torn apart in the canyon. The earthquake felt like at least a magnitude 7 earthquake. The ground is like an invisible pair of scissors. Crazy cropping in general. The crack gradually turns into a broken bone. Crisscross. Rolling sand. I rely on the support of Holy Light Angel Mon. Just barely able to stand. This breath is completely the breath of Warcraft. My face loses a bit of calmness. I can be sure there's something underground. At this time, the ground in front of me rises like a tsunami. The tension in the ground reaches its limit, comparable to volcanic eruption. A huge creature rushed out of the ground. Noodle. This is a spider bigger than the blood demon spider. I rely on my ugly face. I am overwhelmed by lesion. This spider has the face of a woman. The scariest look of Warcraft is not its ferocious and twisted appearance, but with human facial features. As expected, it is a completely ladder level Warcraft. Name Crypt Demonic Eye. Level 1 complete body talent. Super toughness. Spider silk is impervious to water and fire. Not afraid of cutting thorns. When I saw this, I suddenly looked confused. Isn't this the 2-star beast control test? Why do I encounter a completely level magic hand? Chen Qian had no choice but to answer truthfully. It happened suddenly. After the heavy rain yesterday, there is a blood demon spider that has completed its evolution. Promoted to Crypt Eye Pig. If you can't stand it, choose to fire a flare to get rescued. Of course, this time it doesn't count as your failure in the assessment. Just an accident. You can retake the exam on a different date. Hear this. Suddenly I was unhappy. Retake the exam on a different date. That's such a waste of time. It's better to choose a day than to hit it. Today, I, Xiao Xinyu, must pass the 2-star assessment. God blocks and kills God. Buddha blocks and kills Buddha. Chen Qian couldn't laugh or cry. You kid is really more stubborn than the donkeys in the production team. In front of me, I completely learned the magic eyes for Warcraft. Grade, far above the Hell Wolf and Holy Light Angel Beast. I keep calm. Freya the Dark Mind. The enemy is not easy to deal with this time. You two must join forces. This is Hell Wolf and Holy Light Angel Mon. First cooperation. Angels and demons were old enemies, mutually incompatible. But I'm a genius beastmaster. Under my command, the merger of angels and demons can collide with different sparks. Hell's nether wolf unleashes Hell's roar. A fire hole bursts out of the mouth. Holy Light Angel Mon waves light. Gradually light merges into flames. Together, they hit the body of the crypt demon's eyeball. All of a sudden, the sky is full of wind and sand. Fire ripples. Crazy knockdown. The dust has settled. My face darkened. Two royal beasts release signature skills at the same time. The eyes of the crypt demon were unscathed. In front of the crypt demon's eyes, a dark purple spider web condenses. The shape of the spider web resembles the Bagua array. Indestructible. This is the blood demon spider. Evolution into crypt demon eyes. The toughness of spider silk is further enhanced. Coupled with level suppression, can resist attacks from hellfire and holy light. The blood-dropping demon's eyes are cracked. The scarlet mouth reveals a human smile. Make the goose feel scared. Chen Qian's voice came from the earphones again. Classmate Xiao Xinyu. As the head teacher, I ordered the launch of flares. Asked for rescue. Su Ruyan didn't say anything. He was curious about what decision I would make.